Hi, Holly. I am so sorry I missed your work. I mean, I just don't understand why. Um, it doesn't make any sense at all. You turned in on time. So I wanted to make sure that you got a feedback video as well. So let's take a look at your notes. And I'm so glad you talked about your camera. I know a couple others forgot to mention that. I'm so glad that you're understanding these things and that you're happy with the shots. Okay, light meter, don't worry, we're going to work more on that this week. And I get you. It's really hard to make a decision when it comes down to the line. What am I going to submit? 3. I'm so glad that you not only tell me this, but you label the pictures themselves, because that helps me a lot. Yes. Now, 1/200th of a second is not very fast, honestly. So I'm going to guess that you can go much, much faster than this. I would refer to your manual and look and see about changing the shutter speed setting. Okay, so let's look at your pictures. Look at this. Look at this guy. He is so cute. I'm ready to have his picture taken. And this is a great example of a deep depth of field. We can see clarity throughout. It's so fun that he's a poser. I think he said his name was Chief. And then here we've got, I think he said a larger aperture. Yeah, let in tons more light. So we've got some loss of detail with so much light. And May Ellie, I think this is May Ellie. What a sweet name. And her accessories are dynamite. And so I can tell that this is a smaller aperture. And definitely a much larger aperture. So almost to the point of being like having a washed out sky. But we can see her pretty face. So now if this were shot as a raw file, we could recover this information. And I hope to work with you on that. Shooting raw. Okay, and then here we have Chief. This is so funny to me. The shape of his mouth. It's just, you know, I mean, what a sweet baby, and you know, what a good catch. But yet the mouth shape reminds me of the Joker from Batman. And I don't even watch like the new stuff. I'm talking about like from the 60s. It reminds me of that guy from the 60s with Adam West. What was his name? Cesar Romero. You have to look that up. Funny. Great, great, great shutter speed photo, though. You captured that action. And this is an entertaining photo for sure. He looks like, oh dear, okay, whatever. Yeah, I gotta pose for this picture. I don't have time for that. Maybe he'd rather go watch sports or have a beer or something, anything other than getting his picture taken. With this image, I would say be careful about using flash, number one. Flash creates really strong highlights, really dark shadows, and I don't ever think it's necessary. I feel like flash, you can just turn it off forever. I never use it. Try to bring in light to the situation another way, you know, with a lamp or candlelight or window light or outdoor light, you know, rather than turning on that flash. Because as a light meter image, Here you have this shadowy area that there's not much detail in. So to have a correct exposure, you would have to have, detail in the highlighted area, which you do, but in the shadowy area you don't, and that's just caused by the flash. So I would just be careful about that in the future. And other than that, check back here. I'm so happy to see you using the ISO 100. Very smart. Okay. Great work this week, Holley, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.